Ah.
No, please God,
Man, I am so excited by this. Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, okay, that did it. I just have to post the link now. Man, I love this game. This game is awesome. I'm gonna be doing push-ups today. Um, as well as a combination of push-ups and lifting quality. Uh, maybe get some. I might get some setups, like whenever I die. I might just do it in certain amounts of time because I honestly, I think I'll start dying this stream. I still essentially in this tutorial. I feel until the very end. That's where I need to go. I will. Well, I might start a thing where every so many times, minutes, hours, whatever.
Michelle, honey, anybody home?
Okay. Okay, the link is on ads. I need to post it on Discord. Oh man. Oh man, I completely did not get that notification. I've been planning a collab with somebody, and I finally got a notification from a message he left like several days ago. So, man, that sucks. Because we're still at the very beginning of it, and we're essentially picking a day that we could do it, and having it settled on a game, mind you. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need the keyboard on my lap. Actually, I could move my coffee closer because I'm not using the mouse. Wait. Resume. I may have to go through the tutorial again. I need to look at my settings on... Oh, man. I need to look at my settings on X. Let me see. Hey. I'll go with the dual borders.
The headlines were a depressing read.
A random pump action. Okay, I accidentally took a thing. Man, I am getting used to like the weird sensitivity of this controller. Can I like... Oh. Horizontal speed. It's such a weird thing. Because it's not precise. The moment you taunt it, it goes like in the same thing. It's so fascinating how do you just have random drug users. It's a good detail to have. It makes the city feel more lived in. Because yeah, it's explained that there's a snowstorm.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Ooh. I pick one of these up. Oh, I did that. Give me a moment. I think I have to shoot these. Yep. Wait. For the outdoor. I was like confused for a second. They're like, those just drug users? Maybe they were just drug users and they attacked and I shot them. If thought they were enemies. Before I go up there, let me check their stall. Oh. I bet this is actually a...
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You're asking for it.
Take it easy.
The fuck? I'm gonna quick save.
I needed a key to get past the locked door.
Alright. Alright, so that's how I jump. Oh wait, this is locked.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Let me get the read the letter first.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnidi was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
This is really cool. Man, this makes me want to watch the movie. I've never watched it. I probably would really like the movie. Go ahead and take one. There's multiple ones there. Oh, I thought I saw one on that wall too. Is there anything over this way? No?
Got him.
The auto lock on is really necessary for this game. Because of how the camel walks. I don't know if it's like this. I wonder if it's like this on the PlayStation 2 or not. Camera. Because well, I guess I'll switch over to the Beretta for a second. So I don't, like, completely... Okay, some of the things seem break. Oh. So yeah, I had to just jump out. Feel that Gizman wing. I said, yeah. Yeah, and yeah. I think the PS2 version might be a bit better. Not graphically, but I mean playstyle wise, because that's the one I always hear about.
The bombs that destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
But that could also solely be because how...
Never ever. It's like the sky's falling. Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing. I'm freezing my butt off.
Yeah, that's solely because... That could also be solely because of how popular PS2 was insane. Like, it has such a good library of games. And even if they're not the best versions of all the games, like, this could be the better version, and it probably is at the very least graphically the better version.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Version? Am I legit just looking around for the key? Oh. Fuck. I was not expecting the monster to just randomly attack me. I've been able to ignore a lot of those guys.
Yo! Yeah!
Let me go for, no, I'll go for the sawed off.
Think I'm dead? I don't know. No, don't shoot. I ain't.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, no, no. The laundry. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay, okay, okay.
I love how just desert eagle ammo everywhere. Now open it.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
John Woo. Awesome. One hail of a beer, $40. Who keeps a beer post on the wall? I know those are actually a thing. I just don't know anybody who actually would do that or has done that. Maybe my dad would have done it as a teenager, like my biological one. I could see him doing that. No, I need to play more controls. I've been thinking of like what could be my 100th flame things. What game could that be? And I want it to be something special. Because I don't. Because Beowulf's gonna be 99. I guess it's just a generational thing. Because this is what? 90s? Early 2000s? I think this is early 2000s.
I'll be out soon.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyrie-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
I punched the thing twice, just to block it.
It's not me talking to the Payne.
Oh man, I would have watched that. I thought it would zoom in. Thought it might have been a new baseball bat boy, I think. Like, I keep thinking about what could the 100th thing be. Because 99 is basically going to be Black Beowulf, I already know that. Did you watch Clank? You go that away. We knew it might be more upset, but on my side.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or...
I actually kind of want to hear. I should have shot Wars. More curious about the dialogue now. And then, oh man! I didn't realize that was like a thing I could go off. We go up to Sawed Off again. I am very... I'm very curious. About the remakes of doing for these games. The Force and Tekken match.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking Fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! And what the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gagnidi bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat. A crumpled letter lay on Gagnidi's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagnidi had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Austin. I forgot I could actually open doors a little bit. So I focused. I decided to focus more on Unity until I could finish the campaign at least, and that's when I'm probably gonna finish off the DLC seasons.
Vinny Gagnidi was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnidi would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
He's in the chapter's name. This would make a good TV show. You know, very one-sided. Bullet Fang, but still. It doesn't mean it won't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. They want that away. Anything?
Gagnidi hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Oh, what? Police brutality.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. Somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagnidi made his move.
Of course. You know he's faking like, and this cop's a psycho. This guy, him acting like a total psycho. Man, do I actually have to? I think I actually have to jump over to that thing. I'm really nervous. Both. Can very easily end up going a bit. Wow. Gotta be a bit careful. Let me switch back to the bullets. I think the bullets, the dual bullets, are just too good. Yeah, they're not the best ones, but still. What? Oh, that's my first death. One. I've died once. Which is funny because I actually looked up like how hard is this game so I could decide on the setting. And because I was like debating between like the difficulties. And it said that this is one of the hardest difficulties on normal, and I've only done one so far. And I know I don't even know how far I'm in the game. I could literally be halfway through the game. I don't know. Give me a moment, and I'm gonna go do my thing. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna do 40 and then some sit-ups. Okay, that's 40 for both arms. I'm gonna do some sit-ups now. Right back. I decided to do 15. I could have done more, but I don't want to make wait too long. That's 2! And that's exactly why I was so cautious the first time. Oh, I'm getting won over by the cop cow. Okay, let me do, I guess I'll do some push-ups. But I have to put the laps on. I canceled my free subscription to Crunchyroll. I didn't want to risk having to pay it. I actually thought about getting a membership. Like an annual one. I might. I don't know. All the anime I was watching were either ones I already watched, or or ones that I did not like. Besides Slime Tensei. I'll be right back. I did 15 push-ups because otherwise my wrists might literally ache too much. But yeah, and I mean, there were some decent ones. Like, I liked the Ogre's Bride. I tried, the Exile with Heavy Knight. Which was a good one. For, I guess. The thing is, I couldn't tell if it looked good or bad visually. It had a really weird out style. Thing is, like, everything is using, like, 3D environments at least now. And it's very blatant in most of them. No thanks. Mind you, I don't think I'm even halfway through the game yet. I might be close to the halfway point.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard! Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
I don't know for sure. A good example is I don't like beast outs. In fact, Chainsaw Man, well, I'm not a big fan of how Chainsaw Man looks. That said, it is one of the 3D ones better animation than most of the 3D ones, but not very accurate even if you don't use the freeze. Which I honestly should use it a little more. And I'm actually using it more than I did in That's Payne 4, which I barely used it, I feel. I should have used it more. There wasn't really a point in a lot of it. Plus I had to remember how, and I kept forgetting how. I guess I'm one of those people. I guess the most comparable thing I can think of is when video games want 3D. A bunch of people could not play 3D games. Or they didn't like 3D games. Oh man, I see it now. I kept looking for the guy, and it wasn't until I found out he actually became a bit more accurate. Realistically, that would have been a horrible lot to go in there. Yeah, so I gotta go on the top of the van. Get out. Ooh. A little area down here. Nothing down there. I think that's just before add a little detail. I wonder if I meant to jump this fence. No, it doesn't look. What? I guess that's why it's there, to give you... Yeah. That's free deaths. Deal of which from gunfights, they were just from the environment. I remember there was one... Two... I mean... I actually am gonna go down here. Real quick. Yeah, no, there's nothing down there. Do I really have to jump across from that van? I think I do. Oh, I should go over here. I'll go for the boys. There's like a slight delay. And it's not like consistent delay. What if I do the... What if I... No. It can't be, can it? Maybe if I do that, I'll make it a plus. That huge gap. I have to get up here first. Just moving a lot harder. Will you not go down here? I am beginning to doubt this is what I meant. No. I think I may be able to do it. Over here. Is there something I'm missing? how'd I go from here to... It feels like I'm missing something. Let me actually, I think it'll bring me back to... Man, it took a lot. I am seeing why I died. That is a really big... No, that can't be it. There's no way that's it. That's 4 times. Again, I've died, but it's mainly just been from... Bullet. What do I do? Will he not do that? Can I do something with a van? Oh. Does it look like it? Can I do something down here? Oh wait, maybe did I just see it? Go over here. Is this it? Yes, that's it. I had to push that. I did not see that. You gotta look around the environment a bit more. I didn't see the button. That'll get you like stuck for a lot. That can get you stuck for a lot.
What the
The thing is, I don't see them half the time at this point. America is avenged. All the payback time. Oh crap. That was 100% on me. But it would break the glass. I take that money. Take like a wad of it. I hold that thing, be flown down, and I was like, oh, I am dead. I am dead. Back here. Yeah, that is now 5 times. At least there's another one by an actual, like, enemy thing, and not just falling. At least I know how to get past this pal. I might actually have to use the punch plus though. I don't trust coffee maker. My mom has said she's done things in the past, like years ago, to it. Messed with my stepdad. He wouldn't figure out, and but I do not trust it. That she did not do that. I trust that she definitely did that. That is the type of person my mom is. If you piss off, she will do something to your food 100%. Dude, why would he throw a grenade at his own feet? The AI. That is a dumb AI. It's not tied. I guess. I'm glad I'm dying to things that aren't just the ball, like falling. Because I didn't understand what I was making. Mind you, I would not. I don't like the idea of wasting food in general. And I say that, and I end up wasting a lot of food on it, unfortunately. I guess AI is not the right word, but it's not like what we'd consider modern AI, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I want to look over there, and I'm just gonna... I unfortunately do waste a lot of food. Which actually, I'm on a solid food fast one. I can still have liquids, but no solids. Oh, one of the guys from in there got away, and that's why I died. I mean, I saw the guy. I know he threw a grenade. That's what he came for. Oh, dude, I think I almost died.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
I don't know how this constant explosion's happening. Oh.
This is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eyes. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave.
No, I can't. Dude, they weren't even in front of the door. Oh, wow. I've killed the guy with a grenade, too. Now it's getting hard. Now it's actually getting a bit challenging, and I'm really happy about that. I was a bit worried that it was going to stay at that level. You just clap this. I'll quick save after I listen to the. No, I don't have to do
Payne
it.
has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
But yeah, I might have just grown out of Anaheim at this point.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep the guns pointed at the door. Okay.
Gun him down.
I think I kept wanting. He's still wanting. Man, that guy was backing away.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
I actually don't want to go that way. There's a little thing back here I saw that I could break. Anything can break it? No? No, I guess not. He come to me? And the guy? I'm not surprised he came to me, it's just... Come on out. Wait. When did you get over here? I honestly didn't even see the staircase. Yeah, I saw this guy. Like, but there are two different guys.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
Wagner Walk.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Let me just pause real quick. I'm cleaning my glasses. Okay. Closed, huh? Ooh. Nope. Zombie demons out of space. Was that meant to be like a WoP zombie poster? Must be. Oh, there we go. I think I might have to open both. Or not. Where'd this guy even come from? What is on? Is that always visible?
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Okay. How about that? It makes sense they'd reference Norse mythology since the people are from. Is one of from Norway or from one of the Norse one? Finnish. Oh yeah, they're from one of the Norse countries.
It's Payne!
Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Lots of deaths to explosions in this game.
Whack!
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
I'm gonna quick save just so I don't have to listen to that again. No, here, I'll quick save just again. Just I want the shotgun. Oh. Oh. I was a bit worried about that. I guess it's just having a private showcase right now because of the storm. Private party. Well, I mean, this would be money that's just being wasted since there's no cover. Oh, well. Yeah, I think that's certainly meant to be a pop zombie. Let's use a pill. Just by the way, I love like early 2000s wave culture, especially when it appears in like media. It's one of my favorite things in things. Like I love Underworld. I love I just love the early 2000s wave culture because there's actually a lot of things based on it. And I like the Matrix has some things from it, not all, a little bit.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
I just really love it in media whenever it appears. I just realized I have not been doing my exercises. I'll be back. I also love Blade. Like the wave scene from the False Blade. I love that one. Hey, give me a moment. I am gonna be using the thing. I'm probably gonna quick save after this cutscene appears. Okay, I did sit still both arms, so I missed a lot. I'm gonna do some sit-ups and then I'll do. Let's do 20. I don't want to take too long off the. Oh, just. Yeah. I did 20 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 60. 20 pound weight lifts.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Okay, let me just quick save so I don't have to watch it again.
What with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he'd do?
But somebody's gotta go in there. It's too freaky. All the screaming. It's been 3 days now. Don't look at me.
It's Payne.
That's where I have to go. That's what I'll look on to see I have it. Might be a gun I can pick up I don't have already. I might really have all the guns I can get in the game. And besides maybe some hidden one. I'll stick with the shotgun for now. I think I'm gonna go for the soda. Let me go back down. I don't want to jump in the hole. The hole might really be... Yeah, I think that hole would just be death. Interesting. Pretend they have a trap door like that. That opened too much like it was just a trap door. Oh, it feels like a blizzard now. Oh no. That's 9. Let me just pause real quick so I can do I'll do 10 push-ups. I think that'd be easier. I mean, I'm still recovering from that one I did earlier. Getting my energy back. I'm only able to do about 10 before my wrists start aching with a push-up. But I can get up to like 15 with the thing, with the WAPs on it. Which is a lot better.
What with Dino involved? I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not... It's Payne!
Man, I did horrible there. Way worse because I did that jump, but I didn't kill the guy I jumped towards. Let me switch to this. The eagles are expensive. Guns are expensive in general. Something like a Desert Eagle will, oh, let me just... I'm just gonna quit. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight for everybody in case I fall. Like that. And... I need to... It's 11. I feel like I'm just gonna die more from the platforming than the combat at this point. There's like little platforming sections like this. Not really platforming, but... And honestly, in most games, I don't think they'd be difficult. I think they're mainly just difficult because of the camera. Okay, so I think what I want to do is get over here. I'm just gonna pause again so I can do 20 webs. Okay, that is slowly. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Hear that in the background, sorry. What? What? That's 12. Did a slow motion one. And that locked me into my death. There's more of them, probably white beneath. Oh, cool. There's the band's thing. Users of the Slain. What would happen if I hit it on my back? Nothing? That's a shame.
Karaoke never was my scene.
Oh, if I interact with it, though. Okay. That's what I wanted. Was there like a towel? There's one on the floor, but I don't think that one. Oh, but stepping on it does something.
Hold it.
I saw one over there. Going over here too. I'll try this one. This one I think might be a bit. Yeah. There's nothing that's down here.
What the hell?
Oh. I think he legit jumped off like an idiot. Oh, what do I do? Do I need to push it again? That did not help me. Wait, don't tell me I have to like jump off like platform. Okay, no, it doesn't look. Okay, no. Okay, I was like a bit worried that it wanted me to like do some weird platforming thing. That one shut it off. Oh, did... Oh, man. I can interact with... Right there. The different levels are the different thing. Which is cool. It is hilarious how they just fell off. An empire of evil.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Okay, give me a moment. I got some water. I'll be right back. But yeah, I'm doing the liquid only diet one.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table.
Want me to do notes next?
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Man, Y2K. Hey. Like, man, that is a nostalgic thing. I literally remember the Family Guy Y2K episode. That's a
Fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela. Blood to you all.
I'm gonna do a quick save just so I don't have to.
Living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Yo!
There's one white behind me. Me just. And why are some of these guys coming for?
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond the world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
I wonder if they're gonna make those cutscenes.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
What happened? I actually don't know what happened. I don't know why I exited. I didn't push that button.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Part 2, A Cold Day in Hell.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
I wonder if I'm gonna lose all my gear.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Can't interact with that.
Michelle looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Let me quick save again so I don't have to.
The pictures were filled. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
I'll save again just so I don't have to do that. I guess that's a death. It did put me back to my quick save. Yeah, I guess I'll count that as a death. Gotta make it 14. My lucky number. I don't know why it's my lucky number. It is. Probably just picked it as my lucky number when I was like an edgy kid. It seemed to work out for me. If I'm counting them as deaths, I mean it kind of is because it is putting me back here. Alright, go ahead and see this. I'll quick save app white before I get to the blood, so it's just a bit faster. I don't have to constantly walk upstairs. But this is gonna be like all my deaths. It's gonna be like 50 deaths. I almost slipped off just now. No! It's Dane. Oh, come on. That was in Thailand. I might go pee real quick. Like that way I and a little left. Gotta be so careful. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save what? That way was a dead end. That actually what this is a dead end. Yeah, it is. It's a dead end. Let me add it. So now I'm at 19. On me, I guess. I'm at 21 now. I kind of screwed myself by quick saving right now. Not jumping. Before you. He's not jumping for something. Come on. It might be easy if I try to go for the one over there, to be honest. Okay. I'm at 24 deaths now. Oh, come on. Now I know how to get back to the boss. Just do a quick save just so I don't end up back over there. Come on. 20. It's actually 26. Again, it's mainly the camera that makes this a bit hard. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get back up there. I'm gonna do another course. I just don't want to have to restart everything from the very beginning. That's certainly the only reason why. I just want to be safe. Because I could see the devs doing something like, oh, there's a little hidden area that away, so. That was just me. Jealous. Dude, I think I've literally tripled my death. But I'm counting these as deaths, so it is acting kind of like a death. No. Oh. Come on. That's 40. I might have added 1 by or 2 by accident. So it might not be accurate now. You know, it's an estimated thing. I'm just gonna do a quick save here so I don't have to backtrack. Do you think it was more traumatizing for Matt's Payne? I mean, the baby dying, like seeing the baby dying, oh, his wife. I mean, both would be completely traumatizing. They actually bundle it together as one combined trauma, but. Honestly, I think the wife might bother me more. I said seeing a dead baby is always tragic. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not, just the dead baby in general. Okay, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go pee. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just had to pee like crazy. No. That's 42. I have officially doubled my kill. My deaths. I'm very curious about what the platforms actually look like. How wide they are. If this is just back to the beginning, I would actually be. I don't think it is, but yeah, it is.
No, please, God, no.
Slice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Once open that.
Please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh, I want to read the diary.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Baseball bat.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Oh no. I actually did come down here. This door's locked.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of this.
Yeah, I know. So I wouldn't mind having a go at him myself.
It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know that.
Hold it!
I knew I was dead there. This is gonna be half. I also have to add 2 deaths. That'll make it 34.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it. It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know that.
Hold it!
Oh man, this is that's pretty hard. So after that guy, 2 more passed by him. I had another one. Makes it 45. Again, I think I might have added 1 or
Without a
2.
gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna quick save here real quick. Just so I don't have to repeat that process again. After him, 2 more pass by. So don't go in there. Don't go in that room either. Might have to follow them. Still a bit wide. There's another thing of painkiller. I think the shotgun might be a better one to start with. And I'm gonna wait a bit so I can look around a bit more. Plus, it would be a better idea for me to be able to take out two in the hallway. I don't think those are ones actually the ones I saw, so there might be 5 in the hallway. Let me actually just save here.
Yo!
I don't have poison at all, it's horrible. I should have also poisoned time. There's one more man, at least one more guy back there.
What the hell?
Oh, those guys saw me that time. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just... Actually, no. That might be pretty bad. No pain pills or anything. If I couldn't, if I didn't want to stay on here, I could have blasted those. Let me go for the Berettas. The boy. And there's nothing there.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Yeah, let me just...
Frankie had left his calling card. A Captain Baseball bat boy strip next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Realistically, but at the time this game came out and the time it's set, that comic wouldn't be allowed to be anywhere near as violent as like people seem. As like it implies, it wouldn't be allowed. And like the cartoon, you see, he is wacky. That's painful. So I'm actually very curious how violent thing actually. You know, let me quick save. Another one up the staircase. I can't do yet. There must be something I'm missing in this one. Some button I can push. It could also be this. You can actually hear the flies. Oh. Then I'm very curious how they're gonna improve upon this game in the remake. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. I kind of miss a bit more. When I'm in the slow. Nice. And I am gonna quick save right there. I know I'm quick saving a lot, it's just... I think that's... Well, besides those ones, I guess. That is 47, I believe. Did I miss one? That's the thing, I keep forgetting to do it right after. At times. Mobile or West Center?
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
I go back into the hotel. Makes sense that I have to go kill that guy.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news. More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
That's what I did that one guy. There's a body line. I wanted the outlines out where they died before. I have actually kept better track of where I've been.
What the hell?
Nice underwear. Nice underwear. Bye. Let's see. This is an area where, like, I could see it getting a bit hard because I would have possibly got a lot of pink.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
That's not me. I'm not surprised at all. But the fact they heard so much gunfire, because they would have had to hear it, at the very least, in the lobby area. But not even the lobby area, it's by the payphone. Well, oh look, that's where I think I might have come in for here. What is up?
Just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
It's Payne!
I think I already updated mine.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
I see this actually being a bit cool now.
The fact remains large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me. Didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
I'm gonna go ahead and just quick save.
What the?
And I guess I might as well just quick save. Yeah, just so I don't.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Oh no. Those are actually kind of how to aim. The grenades are actually kind of how to aim. Uh, 49 is why I have it now. Again, I don't think I've actually been very accurate keeping track. Oh, come on. I just threw a grenade in there, too. I bet he literally died from that grenade. Yeah, No, he didn't. Wow. Right. I just want to kill the guy behind the bar. That's kind of hard. Let me add another one. I'm also playing like what? Guy behind the bow is the problem. He's the one that's doing the most damage. He's positioned in a way where it's actually how to hit him. Any of my weapons. Okay.
Thank you. You've been a lovely iron. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
That Payne is great. I love this game so far.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Dine, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the Traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
How are you, Utah Vale Finney? How about that? Look around a bit.
Hey!
Let me switch over to the Boletos. Maybe not.
Both of them. Eyes swollen, they couldn't see anything, swaying on their feet, slipping on the blood. Muddy, yeah.
It's getting a bit more scarce with the pills. That's be a bit of a problem. That's 41. I think I might end it soon. How long have I been swimming? 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, I can keep going till I get to the 3-hour mark.
What the?
Man, he was like powered locked on that. Hey, none of these will open.
Slipping on the blood. Muddy's work.
Brought tears to my eyes.
What the hell?
The game's like having a bit of performance issues right now. I'm gonna quick save though. An offer you can't refuse. We want to land a bit. Make sure there's not one like blocking somewhere. And the performance is like having a bit of an issue with this area. I do really love it. It is so awesome. I guess I'll go for the Desert Eagle. Let me go with the shotgun. So I think I have to use this. That way. Okay, nothing that way. He was behind me. I don't know why. I didn't think that I would go back there. Pretty obvious. Think about it. Let me add the shotgun. I think I was out by like maybe a kid. I know the shotgun wasn't the best one to use there, but I have the ammo for it. What time is it? 3:14. think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry for the sudden ending, but I gotta end it somewhere. Have a good day.